Team New Camp Monday message. I hope you had a wonderful weekend, ready for the week. We're getting closer and closer to October 11th, our first professional learning day, at home learning day, and our first stop on the 21-22 school year. And I'll talk more about that in a minute. I wanted to share a new book that I'm reading. It's called 26 Marathons, and it is the story of Meb, one of the greatest distance runners in U.S. history. And he chronicles each of his 26 marathons, and there are lessons that you learn throughout that piece. And those really stick with me because our road trip is really a marathon this year. So he talks about mistakes that he made. And one of the mistakes that he made over and over again until he didn't was that he would go out too fast. He would set a pace that he could not sustain. And then he would fall apart somewhere around mile 18, 19. Some of us this year may have started out at a pace, present company included, that is just not sustainable. So you got to bring that pace back a little bit because it's a long year and it's a long race. So make sure you're running at your pace, whatever that pace may be, that is sustainable. So that was one of the things in there. Two, he said that he would often get caught up trying to run somebody else's race. I raced Tough Mudder Pittsburgh yesterday and Saturday, and I found myself when somebody passed me, I'd speed up my pace because I'm competitive like that. But you can't do that. You got to stay in your pace, run your race. People may be faster, people may be slower, but the mission is that we're moving forward together. The third thing that I've gotten out of this book so far is that every marathon he was in, one of the greatest runners in U.S. history, every marathon he was in, all 26, at some point in the race, he wanted to quit. I just finished my 60th Tough Mudder this weekend, and I will tell you, there is a point on the course at some point that I'm like, yeah, I may just need to walk out on this one. But persevere, stick with it, and I'm so excited when I get to that finish line. That's our year. That's what we're going to do. Run your race, your pace, and never, never give up. So we're moving towards October 11th, our professional learning day, our first at-home learning day. And I want to talk about the division part of that at-home learning day. So the division has several hours dedicated for that professional learning day. And here's our mission for you. We want to give you time. We want to give you time to process, time to plan, time to collaborate, time to grade, time that you need to utilize. That's the division focus for the first professional learning day. That may shift and will provide additional professional development on the division end. I know the schools have a lot of great things planned, but on the division side of things, for our time, is your time. So take that time, use it the way you need to use it. You're doing big things. We're gonna make this a great year together and continue to move forward. Last thing I'll leave you with is the Bowl-a-thon is coming up. The New Camp Education Foundation hosts their annual Bowl-a-thon. It is back on, so make sure you register. They extended the deadline for the free pizza. I'll drop those details in my email to you. So my team, the winning team, will be there and we will be bowling. I'm already gonna start the practice. I got one more race left in the Tough Mudder season, and it's all eyes on bowling. So hope you guys have a great week. Thank you for what you do, and I'll see you soon.